Hi guys, it's Danny Dance and welcome to Passportout. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. I'm not really sure. So this is an indie game on Steam and it's selling for like 10 bucks, and I've seen other people play this such as Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and because I am a starving artist myself, but not really, I don't even know what accent that is. I thought that this would be fun. So in this game, if you don't know what it is, basically, I believe your name is Passportout, or that is the name of your shop, and you are trying to make a living as an artiste in Francais, possible. And so basically, you have your little store and you paint stuff, and then people come and like visit you and stuff. So let's go. New career. Ooh, snazzy. Act 1, new beginnings. So I've never even loaded this game up for myself, and that probably would have been a good thing to do because I see some lag right here. And it seems to be working now, even though it's not really working. But we are still going to try this out and see if we can make it work. More lag. But like, what's a good game if you don't have some good old quality lag, right? Okay, so click the easel to start painting and let us see. So first of all, we're gonna start off simple. The first thing that I'm going to paint is a septic eye. Just gonna do a little dot there, and I'm pretty sure I just said this, but I do not paint with a mouse. I enjoy drawing, and I do it on a tablet. I can draw on a tablet. I can draw traditional art, whatever. I cannot draw, nope. Where's the undo button? Is there an undo button? What is this game without an undo button? Okay, we'll go with that. So I have attempted Le Jacques Septiki. That is what we are calling this. And we have our first customer, Mr. Baguette Man. I think he's more interested in the wall than he is in my painting. But I do not at all paint with these type of thing. And we have our second customer, look at that. So I have heard that the more time you take on your paintings, yes, it is a child's drawing, fight me, the more people will respect your artistic ability. So I am going to try to make a very scenic masterpiece, and in the middle I'm going to draw, let's see, what should I draw? I am going to draw Markiplier. You made a painting, mate, but you didn't make art. Well, you know what? I think Jacksepticeye is art, so whatever. So, okay, what I'm going to be doing here is oh no. I chose a bad background color. No, how are their bills inbound? No one lacks effort, Steve. No one gives a crap what you think, Steve. Alright, so gotta give him his little ear. Oh my gosh. This is what Markiplier looks like to me. He has a beard and a mustache. has little eyes, and maybe I'm taking too long on this. But too bad. And then he likes to show off his bod, so... Oh, I can... Oh, okay, well that's helpful. Okay, I didn't know that. Yes! Benjamin! Thank you! I knew someone would appreciate Le Septic. And then he has like... No. Okay, well... He likes to show off his bod, and then he has this like scar right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that, okay. And then he's really strong, so he, oh my gosh. How about no with the scar? Alright, how about, okay, so here are his pejort. Those are his pejorts, and then he has little lips. And this is what I'm channeling my artistic ability into doing, so you're welcome, world. Alright. We are going to call this Merkiplier. Magnificent. So bland. Oh, that's bland to you, Maggie? That's bland. I can show you bland. Okay. So this one I personally believe is a Markiplier classic. So I'm going to take it and put my own twist. I'm going to put my own twist on it. And you know what, Steve? Honestly, I can understand that. I would not want that hanging up in my room either. So, actually, no. The opposite of red is green. So I'm going to go with a nice green background. Okay, breaking news. Florida man feels alligator with... I'm not sure. Okay. So, and here we are going to do, that does not lack energy, okay, Maggie? Okay, you're just like, I am a new artiste hitting the streets, and I believe you're being too hard on me, so this is a Markiplier classic, and I'm going to recreate it with my best effort. I am painting totally with passion. I don't want to hear your crap. Alright. So this classic, which if you guys watch Markiplier, some of you may know, is called Red Man in the Blank. And this is... Okay, that's actually better, like, working with my touchscreen rather than anything else. Alright. You know what it kind of looks like? This kind of resembles... I don't know, it was from a... Jack played it. It was a game about a yarn person. It was a really cute game, and it was like one of his longer series, and I never got to like actually finish it, but that's what this kind of reminds me of. It was a really cute game, and I should probably go back and watch it. And then we're gonna give it a little cat mouth, because isn't that just adorable? And little plushies, like that, perfect. And we are gonna call this Red Man of Passion. Alright, so now we have done a red man in the eye, and oh, okay, that was timed. Okay, I believe this is Steve, and he was trying to get money out of me because for the Red Man of Passion, which surprisingly, that sold fast. I don't know why people don't want Markiplier. Okay, so I have bad colors. Steve, you have bad colors. I could paint something better than... Okay, too sassy maybe. Okay, so 200, I have 200 bucks right now. That's not very good, but maybe I should stop taking my time and just channel my true feelings. So I'm going to choose a common black background with this. I'll do a little bit of like a sky these colors are actually so lacking and it's really annoying. Like, I could make a better series than this on Sketchbook. This is a really cool game, and everyone who I've watched has said how relaxing it is, so I'm not bashing the game. I'm just saying that this is not Paint Tool Sci and or, wait, can I do Control Z? Nope, no I cannot. So this is not Paint Tool Sci or Sketchbook, but so I just drew Red Man in the Eye, or the Red Man of Passion, which was how Mark's soul looks, and now I'm going to be showing you guys how my soul looks. And I would imagine it's something along the lines of this. Okay, then I'm going to delete that, because people do not seem to appreciate my artistic ability. And, alright. So, it kind of looks somewhat like a strange antler person that has pitch black eyes and a nose. But, okay, Steve, or George, you're George, not Steve. I will delete that one because nobody seems to like it. And here, so it looks something along the lines of this. Just gonna splash a little more. Yeah. And then I'd say it kind of has like a rib cage here. And then its arms. Okay, I'm just gonna have way too much fun doing arms like that. And this is breaking news, sea levels rising, everyone's surprised. Okay, so this one we are going to call Sole de Dani, because that, okay, I'm deleting this picture because Markiplier does not seem like it wants to sell. Alright, so next, well, I had an idea and now I just lost it. So, Fallout Boy has a new, oh, skillful craft, huh? I'm gonna see, no, what, really? Okay, I was trying to get more money out of him and then the offer just, so people seem to like my soul. This is another part of my soul because Fallout Boy is coming out with an album in September and the theme is purple. So I'm going to try and channel that into my artwork. So the name of the album, if you don't know, is Mania, and the symbol for Fallout Boy looks a little bit like this. A very and then the letters are like spaced out weird, because like manic, but it's not. And then inside of the symbol is an F, an O, and a B, because it's Fallout Boy. So I'm going to call this no, I need to be like a cool kid, like at its finest. Steve, I'm watching you. Alright, don't know if that's colorful enough. I'm not sure if it lacks color. Ooh, can I get more money out of you? Yes. George or Steve, whoever that is my guy. Mania at its finest is sold for $51. Not bad at all. So this one I'm going to, this should be darker at the top. I'm going for a night sky look. Here is the ground and the moon is going to be right here. Now, in this picture, I really want to capture the inner essence of my cat, who is probably going to knock down my setup because Bill's inbound, oh no. Stuff is balancing on a very tight rope right now, and it'd be surprising if it did not fall at some point. Alright, so this is kind of what he looks like. You've probably seen him before. He's a tabby. Spring, I need my muse. So he kind of looks like this. Okay, looks like I'm still not over 100 buckaroos, so that is somewhat tragic. But okay, well, he's not that big. That looks closer, more like my other cat. And then the 50,000 that I have that live outside. Oh no! So then he has like a bunch of stripes here, and then he has like a little tail. And then, of course, he has his little greenish eyes. And, like, that was not the right thing to do. So, yes, he has his beautiful green eyes, which I'm sure I will not make looking in the right direction. Ah! Okay, so it appears that he wants to play because his eyes are really big in this picture. Gonna give him his little, see, this is the reason why I'm not making any money, because I take forever to do to do every one of my pictures. So this is going to be called Le Sping Trappe. Alright, so it's getting about time to end the episode, but I think there's at least one more painting that I should probably make an attempt at doing. So I'm gonna roll right into that. So for the final drawing, I am going to, can I get more money? Oh, I lost money from that. Whoa. Okay, I was gonna update you on the breaking news, but apparently not. It looks like I have a new paintbrush. It's not a paintbrush though. It is a spray brush. So that is going to work wonders for what I'm about to do. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to muster up all my strength. That is not what I wanted to do. I'm going to muster up everything in me possible to create Folie à Deux. And if you're unfamiliar with that, it's a Fall Out Boy album. It was their 4th studio album, and it has a French name, and it has a bear on it, and it has Pete Wentz on it, and yeah. And so that is what I'm going to create, without reference, might I add. So let us make Folie à Deux the best I can do. Okay, so I believe there is a yellow bear, which is somewhat like this. His body is like over here, and these are his legs. And so on the inside of this yellow bear is a man. That man's name is Pootwoons. He has emo hair, because he's Pootwoons. Nope. Nope, that is not how I'm going to draw Pete. Well, I mean it is, but I'm gonna make him cuter than that. So he has little blushies on his face because he's the cutest little Pete ever. And so he kind of looks like that. And then this is the bear. And see, the mouth is where his head is coming out of. So then his arm kind of goes like that, because on top of him is a real bear. And see, I forgot to give Poot his ears, which is a very common misconception, because, oh no, those are the bear's legs, the real bear. not Poot. That's one of the bear's arms. It has tiny little bear ears, just like Poot, but bigger. And then it has its little snout, like all good bears do. Has eyes, very big bear-like eyes, adorable, just treasure that. Then it has little bear-like ears, and it's like, what? Period, question mark? And then to finish it all off, of course, Pete, first of all, needs another arm somewhere in here, I don't know. And to finish it off, I must write, okay, that's too big. Fall out, boy, fully, I'm guessing on how to spell do. I used to know how to spell it, and now I don't. So I'm just gonna see, we're gonna call it fully, fully, do. Did I spell it? Yeah. I kind of forget how it's spelled, but I'm guessing that. And now I'm just gonna check how much money I have in the bank. I have $28. Yes. Benjamin bought it for $82. So Fully a Do has been sold. Okay. I almost got nervous. I'm like, I only have $28 in the bank, and I don't think you can live off of $28. I don't think you can live off $200 either, but I almost have $300, so I'm sure it's fine. So thank you guys for watching. I really like this game. It's really cute. I love indie games, and it's, like everyone else has said, it's actually very relaxing. And it's really fun to just make a bunch of stupid little doodles and then see how much people will buy them for. And I know there's more to this game than just this, so I think I'm gonna keep playing it, if that's alright with you guys. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Hiding under sheets with the news on repeat, 'cause the screams and cries are hard to delete while I'm trying to sleep. Oh, how could I sleep?